Hey guys, this is Joana Saahirah of Cairo with another note inspired by my students, online students and the students I meet around the world. This time I want to tell you about the relationship between hate and love in Egyptian dance. You know, so many people getting disappointed at the dance field, the colleagues, the people working in it. So let me start by saying the first clarification. Let's start by distinguishing the dance from the environment. The dance in itself is one thing. The environment, the people that surround it, it's another thing. So don't mix them. Try to get those waters separated. What is Egyptian dance does not necessarily reflect what is the environment of Egyptian dance. This is the first thing. The second thing is there are wonderful and terrible folks all over the world in every area. Just because you see it happening in Oriental dance, it doesn't mean it's the only area where it happens. Okay, so try to see the big picture to understand that in the Egyptian dance field there are amazing, interesting, beautiful people. I've met loads of them. There are also people that may not be of your best interest, but that is not exclusive of this field. It happens in every field. Third thing, consider that every long-term relationship has its ups and downs. So if you're practicing Oriental dance for a consistent amount of time, it's perfectly natural that sometimes you feel your enthusiasm going down, or you feel disappointed, or you feel bored, or you feel that there is nothing more to learn. Now, if you are guided by the right teachers and if you understand the dance as it really is, you will know this is a personal discovery tool that never stops surprising us. If we use it as a self-discovery tool, which I mean by this is that you may use Egyptian dance as a way to know yourself, to develop your own language within the language, and this is a journey that never ends. I keep surprising myself and learning every day. From all the experience I have in this dance field, you know, almost 10 years of career in Egypt, man, seeing everything from the inside out with my own eyes, building my career with my own hands. The work around the world, I've done so much and I always feel like a beginner because I don't come from a place of absolute certainties, and I'm always ready to be surprised. Be surprised with the dance as a craft and be surprised by myself, what my body can produce, what my head, my maturity that keeps increasing can produce. So I am never really bored. Yes, sometimes I feel the enthusiasm is going down. You know, I've been working in this field for a long time, non-stop, under pressure, under incredible amounts of audiences judging and criticizing and looking at me. You know, it's natural that sometimes I feel tired, but never my love for the dance was blemished or touched by any of it. Not by the exhaustion, not by boredom, and certainly not by the environment around it. In Egypt, for instance, I found the worst environment for Egyptian dance for many reasons. I'm not getting into this video, but I can tell you this. I've seen the brightest and the darkest sides of Egyptian dance, and I came out in the other side loving it more than I loved it in the first day I fell for it. So it is possible to love the craft, to love the art, and not love the environment around it. I repeat, don't mix the waters. Check on you and your relationship with the dance aside from whoever is around it. Your relationship with Egyptian dance should be private, should be a personal thing, should be an intimate relationship. Only you and the dance can manage, nobody can touch, you know? Separate the waters in a way that you remind yourself why you fell in love with it in the first place. You know, what made you fall into it? What cast a spell on you? What keeps casting a spell on you, independently of who is doing it, who is saying what? Get away from gossip, get away from bullshit, get away from accessory, go back to your dance studio, dance, study with good teachers, read good books, watch good dancers, get focused on the craft, get focused on your personal, intimate relationship with the dance, and let the environment be whatever it is. Do your contribution to the dance by being yourself and doing it in a pure, dignifying, elevated way. That's the best love homage you can pay to the art form. Yeah, and that's the best way to assure you will always have a beautiful relationship with this dance, even with ups and downs, but beautiful and lasting. Okay? Very big kiss from Joana Saahirah for all of you spread around the world. Mwah!